Hey everyone, how's it going? Hey stream, chat, how are you? Welcome to a second round winners bracket. This is going to be an exhibition match. Reignex unfortunately mixed up time zones yesterday and wasn't here, so he has graciously, honorably agreed to let Jeb move on, and Reignex will go to losers bracket, and we'll see him again. So today is just going to be for fun. It's going to be an exhibition match. We're going to see if we can get some sub 10s. I have not changed the seeds from yesterday in order to help them or hurt them in any way. So we'll see what they can do. But yeah, we should just have a for fun day, see if anyone could get any sub 10s. And with me in the booth is ReadyBan. Hello.
Hi.
And first up, yesterday our first contestant, Jeb. Hello.
Hello, hello.
And going up against, of course, Reignex. Hi.
Yo.
With the close up, nice. And yeah, they know the rules. With that, we will just start the match. Let me make sure this is working. And yeah, if you guys are ready, you can begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, they're mute and deafened. We're getting a little bit of Discord lag, so I hope ReadyBan sounds okay. He might be a little bit robot-y, but he sounds good now.
It's time for ReadyBot.
You sound pretty good. You sound pretty clear now, so
Oh, nice.
we'll see.
All right, so we got a village seed, T-Wake. Close to a swamp. And the mine shaft under the village. Maybe there's a minecart with an iron pickaxe. That would be nice.
Could be.
And the lava pool on the surface.
Pretty nice, classic kind of overworld, classic spawn. Village into a lava pool. There isn't much fancy though, so they're gonna have to figure out if they need extra iron from the overworld, or potentially just get a iron golem kill and get iron somewhere else in the nether, maybe at the bastion, maybe at a fortress.
I mean, if you really want extra iron from the overworld and do cod threads, since it's close to a swamp, maybe you can trade clay for emeralds really quick. But I guess here the swamp is a little bit too far, so I take that back.
Yeah, could see. Ooh, clay strats would be very fun. Clay strats would be hilarious to see. It's pretty good.
All right. There are two lava pools actually. There's another one. One in the swamp, and the other one is close to that dark oak. And yeah, Jeb is already in the nether. He is in a bastion right now. What bastion is that? Let's see.
Kind of looks like a stable. I only wrote down housing, so I don't think that kind of does look like stables. I wrote down their options in the nether should just be kind of an open treasure bastion or a more buried housing bastion. I think there's one kind of fortress that's actually very close to spawn, so, and it's also a bit buried, so depending on which side of the fortress they spawn on, they could do fortress first. And if you're doing fortress first, you have a lot better opportunity for getting iron in the nether. A lot of chests on the fortress side, a lot of those loot chests very commonly have 3 iron or more, so it could be a place.
Yeah, you could run through the looting part of the fortress and like get iron pretty quick. I agree. We see Jeb. He is like checking his trades right now. He used a diamond sword for it. And yeah, he got some crying obsidian. I haven't seen pros yet. A lot of enchanted books. And yeah, still no pros. There we go. The first pro trade comes a little bit late, and it is 5 pros. How much obsidian? 5 or what is it? 5 obsidian.
Oh, are you?
Right?
Yeah, you're ahead of me here. Let me screen share. I forgot to do that. My bad. I was like, how did you know he got pearls?
I can see the future.
He's your future, your fortune teller. Does that work? Beautiful. There we go.
There we go. Very nice.
Yeah, and I also saw 6, 4, 9 blaze rods. Kind of nice. And if they need 5, maybe that's a 5 for 8 or something. That's pretty quick fortress. So that would tend to make me think fortress first is a better play.
I feel like the seed is very standard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's even a. Oh, now we see another type of bastion. I like to see those. This is a treasure bastion.
Treasure bastion.
And I always wonder when I see those kind of bastions, what is in the lore treasure part?
You always gotta ask. This one, unfortunately, does not have a looting sword. I get incredibly excited whenever I see a looting sword treasure bastion. So they will be in the tournament at some point. I don't think we've seen one yet. We haven't seen one yet. But
talking about special loot, today we saw the release of 1.17, and I noticed something that those chests have like other bastion types. The chests have other loot, like some of them have diamond picks, swords, and pickaxes. And it's very sad to see that in 1.16.1 we have better pearl bothering rates, but we don't have that kind of loot. That would be pretty nice.
Yeah, there's actually a pretty high likelihood of getting a looting sword, a looting iron sword from one of the bastion chests in 116.2 and above. So I think it's 1 out of every 5 chests on average will have an enchanted damaged iron sword. And they have a random enchantment in looting. There's not too many sword enchantments, so on average, if you loot 5 chests in one bastion, kind of reasonable to get a looting sword, to be honest. Kind of fun.
Yeah, very nice. If you want to have some fun and get some Enderman, what we were supposedly to do to get pearls. Once we had to do that, like 1 quadrillion versions ago. We were supposed to do that, but never mind.
Imagine.
Yeah, if you want to do that for a while and have some fun, I think those are the versions to go. Anyways, let's focus back on the current match. We see Reignex with a portal in the fortress. I think Jeb also spawned inside the fortress, right?
They're pretty close. Yeah, I'm not sure if they chose different lava pools or something, but regardless of what they choose from the village, they will be close to a fortress. From the amount of time I've seen them scouting it out, though, I think they're actually kind of far from the spawner, which is unfortunate. Fortresses spawn very far away. So yeah, I think Jeb, checking the travel from the blaze spawner, almost guarantees he's doing fortress second. Gets a very average stronghold distance, and it's a 0i Sag.
All right, and yeah, Jeb is now looking for his scouted travel courts. It took me, I think, 10 matches to get this straight.
There you go. Scouted travel. Yep, we're going with it.
And Reignex is doing similar. However, he already spawned in a stronghold. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, he was testing on a lava lake, so I don't know where he checked it from. I don't know if he's going fortress first or bastion first. Dude, I love fortress. I mean, there's a bunch of fortress first haters because the idea is like from a bastion you have pearls, you got fire res, you got beds, you got so many options to speed up the fortress split. But like, if I only have to kill 9 blazes, that's like 3 waves. And there's a village you could do blaze bed. Like, I'm fine doing blaze bed no shield in a top 32 tournament like this. Like, I think you should be competent enough to be able to do that, and you can get out of the fortress in a minute. So
like, if you think about it, if you do bastion first and the fortress is not on your way and to blind courts, you're losing time because you're pearling from the bastion to the fortress, and then from the fortress you have to do some sort of a triangle to a location where you can blind. However, if you do fortress first and you go down, if you go then to the bastion, then when you leave the bastion, you will go directly to your blind courts. So bastion first, if you think about it, is only reasonable if the fortress is on your way to blind courts. At least it was what I was thinking about. I don't know. Do you share that opinion?
Yeah, it's always. I mean, bastion first is a lot more of a kind of requirement in certain categories, RSG, FSG, and stuff, but SRG is the one where, because you know the stronghold locations, it actually makes it better to just test different stronghold locations. And Fortress first or Bastion first, especially if you know the amount of blaze rods, it simply just depends on the location of the strongholds and which one's better. And I think I see a 2-eye on Reignex's side, which is substantially, well, not substantially, that's only 1 or 2 blazes less that you have to kill, but that can make a time difference. So yeah,
I think the best option, Fortress first, Bastion first, who cares? The best option is Fortress and Bastion at the same time. There you go.
We'll bridge Bastion with the Fortress 1 pearl away. Ooh,
those are the best.
Yeah, you cannot pearl to a Bastion from a Fortress, but very commonly in these runs we've seen runners start on low food because they're trying to get sub 10s and stuff. So very commonly you want to leave a Bastion right on the exact number of pearls, right with the bare minimum food you want. So a lot of times we don't even see runners pearling from the Bastion to the Fortress either. So doing Fortress first, getting it out of the way, especially if you spawn on one. I always love that play. I think it's a little bit faster, riskier.
Sure.
But I like it.
And I mean, if you have some extra iron, you can do that item called shield. Just saying.
It's true. Good.
And then yeah, you should be fine most of the cases.
All right, we are off. Seed 1, Reignex versus Jeb. Jeb already moving on. Jeb will either face, I don't think I mentioned this on stream yet, but Jeb will face either Automat or Feinberg in the next match. That match is to be played this week. So that is going to be a tough one. Those two are, I think, favorites to win the tournament, in the top 5 to win the tournament. They're very, very solid runners. Of course, a lot of other runners that are also in round 2 are incredibly strong, but they're more dark horses. We haven't heard of some of them very much before, so I think Automat and Feinberg are legends, and that'll be a tough one. And Reignex will be going up against Dylan in the losers bracket, which Reignex has already played Dylan actually in the group stage and won in a close match. So that's gonna be tough. I think Reignex will feel bad if he beats Dylan for the second time.
So we could say that today's match is more of an exhibition match. If you were here yesterday, you might have seen that Reignex got his timing wrong, and then he decided it would have been the best to give the win to Jeb. So yeah, it's already 2-0 in the tournament, but today we might or might not see a sub 10. Both runners for sure have the potential. And yeah, the moment they're running, they're facing each other. Of course, you even want to win this match, even though it's an exhibition match. You want to show that you are the superior runner for sure. And yeah, none of them are out of the tournament. Reignex, as you said, will be facing Dylan, right?
Yep. We'll be facing Dylan in the first round of losers bracket. Yep. And honestly, that match really sucks because, well, it's good and bad because Dylan and Reignex are phenomenal players and they're really fun to watch how fast they go, but one of them has to be eliminated. That's going to happen next week.
So it is.
Either Reignex or Dylan will be gone from this tournament next week. There's no other option, and that kind of sucks. So we see here Jeb getting a faster enter. I'm not sure what he decided to skip out on. Looks like the iron, because Reignex is getting some more wood and then heading. I don't think either of them got extra iron. Reignex just getting a little bit more wood and having a slower overworld.
It would have been even a little bit faster or quicker if he wouldn't get a little cobblestone farm there when he was doing his portal. I think it was PGR who told me once that if you get rid of the water and then place it in the other block, you will never encounter that situation where you get cobblestone in your portal, right?
Yep, that is true. You can put your water down and immediately pick it up. That's the play. And then you just have to put it down again when you mine the other side. You won't get that cobblestone generator. And Reignex, unfortunately, we do not standardize the iron golem drops, So between 3 and 5 iron will drop just like RSG. Reignex got 3 iron and he's gonna have to woodlight. This is what you have to do in Minecraft sometimes. It's nice to have a backup plan. He could have easily scouted out extra iron, maybe a blast furnace or something from the village. Reignex is just waiting.
No.
Jeb got a little beat up by a piglin here. I think he doesn't have gold armor. He's dude. Jeb is gonna die.
Oh.
Going for a gold armorless setup, trying to sneak into one of the chests, but the piglin sees him and chases him. And now Reignex is ahead. He's got a lit portal. Let's go. 4-minute entry.
Let's go.
Oh no.
There you go. Reignex in this fortress. It's what we call the spawntress sometimes, because you spawn in the fortress. And yeah, he is running towards, I think, the spawner. Right? Please don't leave the fortress. Kill those blazes. Yeah, I think they were there we go.
Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close spawner here.
Spawner there.
I'd like to see fortress first.
Blaze on his side. Not using a shield, but he should be fine. And yeah, he gets 2 rods.
Blaze bed? Yes, do it. Do it. You're not scared. You're going for the sub 10. Yes, do the blaze bed. Nice. You absolutely love to see it. He only needs a couple waves. He doesn't know this, but he only needs 7 or 8 blazes, because we already saw the rates from Jeb. So 7 or 8, and that's it. And he's out. Oh, blaze bed, no shield. Fortress first. Pag man.
Reignex, who took a break the last weeks, but still showing his skills, playing like a king, as his name suggests. And yeah, blaze spinning that thing. And ooh, having a little bit of problem now. It was a spawn of 4, and he's dead.
Blaze destroyed him, dude. He tried to juke him. He's going back and forth. That Blaze is like, nah. I got you, dude. I got you in my sights. He could have eaten to heal up a little bit and then poke his head out, but going straight forward. Yeah, he's going to try to get his stuff back, going straight in now. I mean, he does spawn in the fortress, so he can run straight to it. Oh my god, both runners taking a death. I don't think we're going to see a sub 10, but we're still playing for pride, as Jeb still has no gold armor. Oh, he cannot get to the gold armor spot. Oh, Jeb having a very rough
golden
go
chest plate now. And he is running around. He gets hunted by those piglins and he's dead again. No. Oh no. He's resetting that thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to play that world anymore. He got sick of it. He says, no way I'm gonna do this again, and starts the village over.
Reignex is on fire already. On fire again. Oh my god. This is rough.
I mean, he truly got the advancement into fire, we could say. And he's dead again!
Is he gonna reset this one too, or is he gonna go back? He was on hard.
He was on hard.
He forgot to switch. Dude. Rookie mistake. I mean, Reignex has been not playing Minecraft for a couple weeks. That is a mistake you make.
I respect it, man. Playing on hard. Let's go.
Are you not entertained, chat? We said this is an exhibition match. It's sub 10 or it doesn't matter. We want to see sub 10s or we want to see blood. And unfortunately, we haven't seen sub 10s, but hey, we've seen 2 deaths on each runners, and it is fairly even here if Reignex can get back his stuff.
Oh, look at that face of Reignex. Like, he's so sad. We can see in his face. He cannot believe his mistake. Now he's back to that blaze spawner. He doesn't reset it. He gets shot again. More blazes spawn. Is he gonna die a 3rd time? And he dies again. No way.
The game punishing Reignex for not showing up to his match yesterday. Oh, this is just an eternal struggle. Is he having a good time? He looks kind of upset. He looks kind of not too happy, dude. Oh, fourth time's the charm as Reignex entering the fortress again. All right, okay, Jeb did not get 3 iron, so he will have 4 iron. So, my question to you, chat, is if Jeb looks like he's having a terrible time at the 10-minute mark, maybe Jeb dies again or something, do we stop them? Or do we let them keep dying and being frustrated? Because really the only thing this match matters for is sub-10s. The tournament ranking is already decided. No? You want to see him keep dying? Oh, chat, you're so mean. No?
He falls into lava! No way! He wanted to speed bridge and placed one block wrongly, and now he's dead again. He loses everything. What is going on? We see a third reset on Jeb's side at 9 minutes and 40 seconds. He must do a sub 10 now in his third attempt. Otherwise, he will not get it in 20 minutes.
I mean, I would give them the opportunity. I would personally undeafen them and give them the opportunity to stop playing because it sucks right now. But chat was pretty clear. Everyone in chat saying, no, I want to see him suffer. Let them die. Literally every person in chat. So we're going to keep going. If Reignex dies here, I'm going to feel a lot worse, though, because he's already died 3 times. He does have...
I think Reignex, he has enough. Okay. He had enough. He is now going back old school, killing Enderman, doing fortress only. Oh, he's going to the Bastion, actually.
Oh, he's pearl hanging. Okay, pearl hanging across from lower treasure here, and then he's going to go up to the Bastion. Pearling into a lava lake with no fire res yet, though. I mean, he did it correctly, but that's a little... He gets a gust.
There's a gust!
He kills him. Oh my god. Sub 10, yo. Yeah, hey. Sub 10 is just a state of mind, let's say. They're still playing for sub 10 in their hearts. You know, after dying and coming back, that's when the real sub 10 starts. And Rain just opening a chest right in front of that piglin. And he's got another piglin stopping him from that jump. Okay, he's good. He's gonna be good. Oh, gets hit again, dude.
Nah, he should be fine. He should be fine. No way he's gonna die there. There we go.
He's gotta get the iron. We know he needed the iron from this chest. Wait. He's shaking his head. Wait, Reignex, tell me you know another iron source. Tell me you planned this out and you have another iron source. He has 2 iron right now. What
is he doing?
He needs an iron trade. He was hoping on 4 iron from the golem and a wood light. He needs an iron trade.
No way. What is this match? He has a lot of piglins though. He might get a trade. Let's see. No, he gets punched towards 1.5. Holy shit.
Bro, please tell me you had 10 minutes to scout the seed and you figured out a way to get 3 iron. He doesn't have it. He can't do the run. He's gonna have to check the lower treasure chest.
No way. All right, we're gonna see the first lower treasure in this match today in round 1 after 12 minutes and 48 seconds. And he's dead again. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say.
Chat, I gotta bring him back, chat. There's no way they can finish the run.
No, don't stop this.
They can't finish the run. It's just starting the overworld at 13 minutes.
Come on. Let them play. I want to keep watching this.
I have to bring him back. They died like 3 times. Jim's smelting iron.
No. Okay.
I gotta bring him back. We'll give him the opportunity. I gotta bring him back here. Hey guys, welcome back to the booth. Neither of you have finished, but you're both in the same position. Would you like to just stop running this seat? Is my question.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Oh my god, this is the worst 20 minutes of my life. 15 minutes of my life.
So
this is 20 minutes of embarrassment.
The first 3 minutes started out great. You did different strategies. One of you went Fortress first. One of you did Bastion first. Rain died at the spawner once, and then it was all downhill from there. And Jeb died in the Bastion. It was all downhill from there.
Yeah. I forgot to scout iron for a pickaxe. So yeah. I was just like, I realized halfway through the run, I was like, wait, how am I getting iron? And then I just winged it, pulled up to the Bastion after like 30 minutes, and then there was no iron. And oh my god.
Yeah, I just scouted everything very slowly, I feel like. So when it came to actually doing the run, there were so many things that I hadn't scouted that were like very important to scout. So I just died in the Bastion because I didn't know how to get to the iron chest that I scouted out, or get gold armor or something like that. So.
Yeah.
No.
That's a tough one. I mean, so I asked Chad in about 8 minutes because you both had taken like 3 deaths in 8 minutes. I asked Chad. I was like, guys, I should pull it back. They can't sub 10. And literally everyone in chat was like, no, let him keep dying and playing. I want to see him suffer. It wasn't me. It was Chad. Honestly, my hands are tired.
That's so evil. It was so horrible.
Wow, Chad. Wow.
This was so entertaining.
It was very entertaining. We did enjoy it.
Fun.
Okay, with that, we'll take a quick intermission chat. We'll be back with seed number 2. I hope you enjoyed that one. Be right back. All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back from that incredible first match. It's going to be tough to top, but we are here for seed number 2. I think we're just going to go ahead and play all 3 seeds today because I stopped them early on seed 1, so that's fair enough. It's just sub 10, you know, for funsies. So we will see if we can get a good run this time. And without further ado, you guys can begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay. Muted and deafened. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and play 3 seeds. I will tell you guys now, I did look back at the seeds because I try to make the times where they're going for sub 10 only. I try to make those seeds more or less sub 10able, but I don't always try to give them sub 10 seeds. So this third wildcard seed, I don't think it's sub 10able. I really don't. So I don't think it'll be fun for us as a viewing experience, but I don't think they're going to be getting $100 on that third one. This one is a maybe. I haven't scouted out all the trades, so we will see. Third one's going to be a little tough on him, though. I didn't want to change him. Didn't want to change him.
See a Savannah in this one. And TT, let's go!
Ready, fan. Very excited for the TT, but this seed is so mean because usually buried treasure gives you everything you need in the run. Maybe some gold armor, TNT for wood and flint. You get a bunch of iron. This TNT has no iron. It's so mean.
No iron in the chest.
No iron in the buried treasure. Gonna have to figure out.
We don't see enough iron close to that ruin portal either. There's a village very far away. Do the runners have to mine for iron?
They could. I don't know if that Savannah village has a bucket and a chest. I don't know if I checked all the chests in this one, so it's possible. Could do some shipwreck stuff. The only things I mentioned that were close by were that low iron buried treasure, village, ruined portal. I said there were other potential options, so could be a tough overworld. Yeah, I didn't necessarily give any of them strictly sub 10 seeds on this one because they're good runners. They can handle having a challenge in the overworld, but I don't know. The first one should have been fairly straightforward, I'll be honest, with the village and lava pool. But that seemed to be kind of tough.
Reignex found a water ravine, but it seems like it's fake lava. There's a shipwreck close, which only has 3 iron. So not the best shipwreck. Jeb on the other side, I think he found a lava pool, and he is now in the Netherlands and Bridge Bastion. Yeah, close to Fortress in a Soul Sand Valley, and there is a boner, I guess. No, which by the way doesn't matter because it's freaking scouted. Nobody cares about a boner.
Typically doesn't matter. Yeah, that's true.
It is there.
This nether is a little tough, but potentially really fast. So I think the overworld stuff is kind of far apart, but this nether can be really fast. There's kind of a buried bridge bastion, which is pretty bad and ugly. So I would not think that they would go for the bridge bastion, but depending on stronghold location, proximity, they might have to go for it. There is a very open double, triple top stables, which we know runners really like, and it's fairly close to the fortress as well. And this, is that the stables or is that actually a housing? Is that actually a housing? That looked very much like a housing to me.
It looked like a housing, not gonna lie.
Jeb is checking about 1,500 blocks from stronghold from that housing, but I had not had that on my radar at all. I thought the double triple.
Yeah, it is. He had it on the radar, and Reignex is also looking on his radar, but he's looking on a lava radar, looking for another entry still. And he enters nether in the scouting part at around 4 minutes, which is kinda late, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He will have 6 minutes though to scout the rest of the seed. and yeah, remember everything that he found so far.
Yeah, Rain saw the bridge bastion. That was a little gross. I think he might be looking for other options, trying to figure out which quadrant the fortress is in to get the other ones. But he did spawn very close to that spawner. I think it was right on the edge of that fortress. So we may see another fortress first attempt from Reignex. And there he sees.
Right, and
yeah, that's the stable. Yeah. So that's the double triple stables out there. So I think Jeb did check from the stables. It just looked like housing, but I'm pretty sure that's stables. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, sometimes you can confuse those bastions because they look kind of similar, but I guess. Yeah, we saw something interesting by Jeb. I saw him doing this in another run earlier, or yeah, before, where he replaced iron in the overworld with chests. And the reason why he's doing it is because he can then kind of X-ray without using a texture pack. There's some air surrounding the chest, so when he like looks under the grounds, everywhere where there's a chest, there are two possibilities. It is iron or a buried treasure. That are the possibilities you can have. Very nice.
I like that play. I use that a lot. That's my one of my most used commands now in SRG, turning iron into turning iron ore into chests. A lot of the times, like, you know, the biggest condition for a good scouted run is just a good nether. You just want really good bastion proximity into a fortress. So if you have absolutely nothing in the overworld, it's still actually playable. Even if you just have trees and you have to dig for some iron ore, it's still very reasonable to do.
Talking about talking about scouted seeds. There's a thing you're working on called Zero Cycle, and there are certain ends where there's a setup you could Zero Cycle. So, do you think it's worth it to check if one of the ends at some point are of that kind? And do you think we will see first Zero Cycle in this tournament?
I think it might be possible. I don't know if I need to coerce any of the runners in the tournament into doing it. Maybe coming out with a video that's a lot more detailed and says a lot more practicality about it. But I originally thought the instant zero cycle idea was not going to be viable even in a scouted seed, because you can't have a cage spawn. You have to have the right tower height. The dragon has to be the right RNG. But now that I've done the math more, 50% of dragons are a front dragon. 7 out of 8 times the dragon goes to the correct node where you can zero cycle. 50% of ends roughly have a cage that prevents you from getting there, maybe 40% of ends. And I thought there were less towers you could do this on, but 3 of the 10 set tower heights you can actually do this on. So when you look at all the numbers together, 8% of the time you can do an instant zero cycle, which is a lot better than 2. And if you scout for it, you already know the tech, and it's the same every time. So I actually think it might be doable. And with a couple hours of practice, I think some of these top runners can do it. So I think if they scout the end and get that 8%, I mean,
so cool.
It's a guaranteed sub 1 minute end fight. Like I've practiced multiple hours now, and before it was a little tough, and now I'm pretty solid at getting it. There are some things that can mess it up, but you can hit a 6 bed pretty guaranteed with a few hours of practice, and that's sub 1 minute. So yeah.
I mean, yesterday you had some time to practice it, right?
I did practice it on stream. It's getting a pretty low success rate, but you know, I'm not a top tier runner, so to speak.
Oh, come on. I saw you yesterday using like 7 beds in a zero cycle, so.
That's true. I did hit my first ever 5 bed zero cycle as well yesterday.
Holy.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
That was a cool one.
Very excited for it. I want to see it. So if you're a top runner and you're watching this, if you get one of the 8%, that would be very, very cool. Anyways, let's go back to the run. They have about 1 minute for the scouting. Oh, how much obsidian is that on Jeb's side? It was at least 10 obsidian. It was at least 10 obsidian.
There's a lot up there.
Yeah. Very, very nice. T-Wig, do you modify some of those chests? Is it
Nope.
actual? No, so it's a real seed.
Yeah, we make it so that if you wanted to give this seed as practice to anyone or give the seed to your chat afterwards, you're totally down to do that. The seeds are not modified in any way, so you just type it in and you're good to go. So
let's go, real Minecraft.
And yeah, chat, is Dragon RNG seed base is a possibility to get 7/8 when scouting and 1/8 when running? Yes, that's the only RNG if you're doing a scouted seed. So it will always be a front dragon if you see a front dragon, but the moment you enter end and the dragon loads is when it decides on the 7/8 or 1/8. So you still do have to hit the 7/8.
The runners will start in 3, 2, 1, and there we go. The second match of the day, Jeb versus Reignex, is starting now. How many deaths are we gonna see in this round?
Yeah, we'll see if Reignex goes Fortress first again and ties a kid. It could be a possibility. So I'm excited to see what they choose to do. I didn't see him looking at the village very much. I saw him looking pretty much at Ocean. So the Ocean has very low iron in this one. It's really sad. But yeah, Reignex going for Wood Axe. He's going for Ocean. I think Jeb might just be doing a structureless kind of dig down idea here.
I think so. That's why he was using the fill iron with chest parts. He's getting some stone tools right now, and he gets indeed a stone pick. So this indicates me that he's gonna mine for iron, and there we see it. He's finding that iron there and mining 5, 6. There we go, 6. It's gonna be. I will go for 7 though. To have flint and steel, but maybe he's gonna go to the Rune portal. We don't know. Reignex on the other side decided that he wants to go to the sea and swim around, boat around. He's gonna go to a shipwreck, I believe.
Yep, I did see him scout out that shipwreck with 3 iron, so he's probably going there. Thank you, Antoine, the one and only Antoine. 6-month sub. Wow. Oh, look at that. Peg man.
Very, very nice, Antoine. Yeah. Reignex indeed finds that shipwreck with 3 iron, and he also gets some food from the food part. He's not gonna drown, everything on time. He's now on the surface, back again, gonna go and boat around until he finds ravine, or is he gonna go to that island over there? No, he goes under the water to this ravine over here, and he is gonna enter here probably. There's some more iron. Oh no, I see the play. He's gonna get iron there. Let's do a water bucket, or get a water bucket and then enter the nether. Very nice. Didn't think about that. And Jeb on the other side, he is gonna go to a lava pool. Look at this.
Okay, a little far for this lava pool, but no worries. He's got plenty of iron, 3 cooked pork, which isn't quite enough to get through the run, but a good amount. Yeah, he's digging down straight to this lava pool, I believe. Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty shallow one. That's a good spot. And ooh, you know what I'm loving is Reignex has 2 suspicious stews, and I don't think he checked them during the scouting phase. So I think those are just random effects for him. And I'm really hoping he gets punished and one of those is poison. Because I'm an evil, mean person. So evil. And that would be hilarious because you can check them. They are the same from the scouting phase. We did not check them.
Very, very evil. Very, very evil. Yeah, I'm happy to see that we see very different routes. I like those matches where people have different strategies and techniques. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see which technique is gonna pay off. They enter very similar. Jeb entering a little bit earlier, but Reignex should be in the Netherlands very soon. Doing an underwater portal there.
Yeah, we already saw Reignex's spawn is very, very close to the fortress. Could have very nice nether structure proximity. Jeb making all of his cobble and wood in his slab, so he has to go very far, we already know. And there we go, Reignex pillaring up to the fortress. Is he going to get redemption? Is he going to do the fortress without dying this time? He doesn't have a bed to blaze bed, so he can't mess up that way. So what is he going to do?
We see Skeleton over here. He finds the outer part. He's checking that he's uneasy. I don't blame him. Losing some precious seconds there, but totally fine. Gonna mine on the sides to get rid of that obstacle there, that obstacle. And yeah, Jeb on the other side, as you said, he had a worse spawn, and he has to find his way through that ravine, nether ravine.
Bastion first.
Gonna go Bastion first.
Ready ban. Jeb always speed bridges. I don't know if you know this about Jeb, but Jeb's speed bridge, okay, you only had to go about 10 blocks there, but he always speed bridges. Oh, are you gonna see more? Yep. Every single time Jeb has bridged in this tournament so far, every single time he has speed bridged. Oh, you love to see it. No! Rain, no, dude!
Oh no. We see a death on Reignex sides. He died against the Blazes another time. It seems like today the Blazes just don't like him. He must feel terrible right now, dying another time against those Blazes. But yeah, sometimes it happens. It can happen, even if you're one of the best speedrunners in the world. So yeah, he's redoing everything. He did a boat, and he's gonna go to that ravine and the shipwreck, I guess.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, I have good news and bad news about the next seed. The good news is it's incredibly difficult and is going to take a lot of brain power, but it is Bastion first, so at least there's that. Oh, Jeb getting beat up here.
Yeah. We have to say though, it is only a death, and yeah, it will be very important to see if Reignex can concentrate, focus, don't lose his mind, stay like focus, and yeah, try to recover from it. It doesn't matter. He shouldn't be like sad right now. He should try to recover from this and just come back, and we will see if he will have the mental strength to do so. But I have to say that yeah, if that happens to everyone, it's very tough.
Yeah, I hope he's having fun with the tournament. That is partially the point of it, so I hope it's not too frustrating. But the crowd does enjoy good death, so I'm sure the runners don't, but it does make things exciting and spicy. So, ooh, getting hit by a couple skeletons there. He's got a wither in the path. He's got to juke it in this four-way. No shot.
Oh no.
No
what
shot.
a chat move.
That was insane.
No way he survived. What?
Does he actually live? That was 2 skeletons and like 4 withers.
No, there are more smubs.
Okay. Wow.
He's alive.
Oh, yo. That was sick.
Holy shit. That was nice.
Meanwhile, we've completely ignored what's going on with Jeb because Reignex has just had such an interesting run. But Jeb, I think, snacking on the first cooked pork of the entire run. He only had 3 and getting a really fast double triple. And here he is at the spawner at 8 minutes. So actually really great play from Jeb here. And I think a really smart nether path because now he's going to have fire res and plenty of stuff. Yeah, is he going to do blaze bed too?
I believe so. And I think I saw Jeb pearl hanging. Maybe to his blind cords. I couldn't tell where he pearl hanged, but I certainly saw a pearl flying around. And yeah, he's blaze spinning right now. He's in the fortress. He is in the lead for sure because his only task right now is to get blaze rods. On the other side, we see Reignex. He had a magma cube trolling him there. And yeah, he's back farming blaze rods as well.
Yeah, we don't know about the blaze rod rates for this seed. I don't think either runner checked them, but they don't look particularly nice. As that blaze is just saying goodbye to Jeb. flying away. Oh, there he comes. All right.
Yeah, I want to remind everyone that me and I guess T-Wag as well, we are huge fans of fishing rods. If you blaze bed on open spawners, very very nice. You can use that fishing rods to get your blazes when they fly around, and yeah, would be nice to see if everyone decides to do craft a fishing rod in this run. But yeah, we haven't seen it so far.
Fishing rods are very pog, and Jeb doing 5 or low RD. Maybe he's just trying to get rid of a gas that's annoying him, or spawn more strays somewhere else in the fortress. We'll see. But actually, you know a play that I like even better than fishing rod? Fishing rod is much fancier, but there's a play I like even better, as we see Jeb leaving the spawner right here, is actually just, instead of doing that front blaze bed and having a backboard in a completely exposed spawner, just doing a full blaze bed, getting rid of everything, and then use about 20 blocks or so on the other side where that backboard is from that spawner, and you just stand there and hit blazes into the hallway side of the spawner every time they spawn.
Doing a little platform.
Yeah, making your own little platform. It gets a bunch of blaze spawns every time, and it's risky, but if you have fire res, it actually goes faster than keeping that backboard in place.
Yeah, using fishing rods.
I haven't seen it yet. I've done it a few times, and it's actually worked out every single time I've done it, and I really like the play. It seems risky because a blaze could hit you off behind the spawner, but it's I really want to see that play. It's nice.
And we see Jeb. He crafted a golden pickaxe to get through that nether wall, and he's doing his portal right now. He will be entering the end very soon. That might be his scouted courts, but he spawns on a surface. So no. All right, so he has to mine down, but it should be fine. This is not the end of the world.
Unfortunately, he the downside of doing this is now you've spent all this time digging down in the nether, and you still have to spend the same amount of time digging down in the overworld. If he knew this spawn was happening, he would have just put his portal on the surface in the nether. That way he only has to mine down here. So that's unfortunate. You gotta do double duty mining down. And no sub 10 for this one, but you know, Jeb was leaving fortress around 9-10 minutes, which is still very impressive.
I find it funny that Reignex, I think he forgot to reset his timer, and he just passed the 1 hour mark. We don't see that mark very often on his timer, to be fair. I think we never saw it so far. So yeah, I think this is the first time we see a 1 hour mark on Reignex live split timer. Ever.
And Jeb is pillaring back up, Ready Van.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
You know what that means.
Uh-oh. Does he know the chords? Uh-oh.
Are we gonna see some stronghold navigation? There we go. Let's see.
He has F3 up. He is going to a particular direction. Maybe a bit confused. Is Reignex done with the Bastion already?
I think so.
Uh-oh. Oh, Jeb got the...
no.
I think Jeb completely missed the travel. We've seen this before. Sometimes you just miss your travel by a bit. You didn't write down your chords, but you know where the stronghold is, so you just dig into it and then stronghold nav. I think Jeb has completely missed the chords of where he was supposed to go, and so now... Oh, he does have chords.
No,
he was just very, very far away. But he threw an eye. If he had chords, why did he throw an eye, though? What?
I don't know. But we will see if he's going to find the stronghold there. Probably. He's opening a 3 again, looking what his eye is. And there we go.
Okay.
He is in the stronghold while Reignex recovered from the death. And he is blinding now at 13 minutes 49.
He hits it
in front of the spawner.
No shot. Reignex is winning with a death now.
And those are the situations where in a tournament elite runners, so very strong runners, show that they can come back and recover from a death. He is now in the lead for sure. There was a tiny mistake on Jeb's part, and now this could be the win for Reignex if the dragon purges. And there's no
ready, Ben. I'm gonna point this out every time in this tournament this happens. This was an instant 0 cyclable end.
It was?
It was. Yeah, I'm looking at the tower right now. There's a little half of a cage spawn, but you do have enough time to actually 0 cycle this. I think I'll just point it out every time I see it because it's hard to identify and I have all the data to know, but this end was 0 cyclable, so the runners could have had a reliable 55-second end fight, although I did see Reignex got 1/8. So his dragon went 1 out of 8 times to the wrong spot, so he wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. But, still in theory, Jeb could do it. And we see a probe to the center. Reignex actually... Oh no! And Jeb finds a portal room, and Reignex misses the first bed. Oh... This is what happens when you stop playing Minecraft for 2 weeks. You heard it here first, folks. Never stop speedrunning Minecraft.
Never.
Never.
Unless you have exams, then please stop and study. But
that's true.
Otherwise, never. All right, so Jeb found the portal room. He did a hunger reset because he was out of food, and he's in the end now. So both runners have a chance to win this game right now. He is mining up on the same spot, and Reignex is doing a little dance over there. I don't know, he's dancing, and he should be careful because you don't want to look at an Enderman. And he gets a special effect because he was eating Get Suspicious too.
There you go, nice.
That end is sus for sure.
Nice one, Ready Band. All right, Jeb's setting up an anchor. I don't know how many beds. Yeah, if they didn't have enough beds, then it didn't matter if this end was 0 cyclable. Jeb did hit the 7 out of 8, so he could 0 cycle it, but not with 3 beds and 1 anchor. Definitely not with 3 beds and 1 anchor. That is 1 cycle territory.
Alright, so it seems like the dragon didn't like Reignex dance and decided to not purge. Instead, he fires some fireballs into Reignex, and Jeb is bridging over the void, waiting for the dragon. I wonder why he didn't speed bridge there like he usually does. But yeah, he's waiting for the dragon to purge. We are around 17 minutes into both of the dragons. They seem not wanting to purge, unfortunately.
Yep, it's fair if Reignex doesn't. He had his opportunity, and again, neither of this matters, but this is a pride thing. If one of these runners can get the 1 cycle and Jeb gets the perch first, can he make it in time? It looks like he's going to be good. Can he do the 1 anchor 3 bed, show off for the crowd? The damage is too low, and Jeb isn't gonna be able to do this. Oh, this is tough.
No, there was 1 HP left. This hurts so bad. I feel so bad. Oh man, this is a spectacular match. I'm speechless.
Yeah, Jeb is going to throw up the forfeit. He does not have the opportunity to kill the dragon anymore, so we'll see if Reignex could do it. Redemption arc for Reignex. Dying in the fortress, coming back, doing a successful fortress. Can he get the 1 cycle this time? He has 3 beds. That first bed was bad. That was bad.
And we see a second seed that is not gonna be finishable. I'm
gonna bring it back. Let's just lie. Let's say the other runner won and make up. I'm gonna bring it back here.
Man,
hey,
how haven't we
guys?
Welcome
back to the booth. guys both did so well that we just wanted to keep watching is what happened.
Really?
In this.
Very nice. Yeah.
Such a good run. You guys both entered in, I think, around I don't know, 15 to 17 minutes around there. And yeah, unfortunately couldn't get the one cycle with low materials.
Yeah, very sad to see.
Unfortunate. That was a tough overworld. Jeb did Bastion first, which I thought was the faster route. That was really cool. Spawned nice for the double triple stables and was out of there. Finished Blazes at like 9 something. It was pretty fast, but missed the nether travel, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't mark down chords for Portal Room either, so I had no idea.
Oh, that was a tough one. Yep. Gotta do the Portal Room chords, but yeah. Reignex unfortunately had to do Fortress first again.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. I don't think I'm gonna ever do that again. I just saw.
Yeah. Well, I have a good news and bad news for the next seed. The next seed probably won't be Fortress first, but it is very tough. If you thought these first 2 seeds were tough, I'm so sorry. We're gonna go to a quick intermission and set you up with seed number 3. But hey, the crowd is having a great time. So, chat, we will be right back.
That's all that matters.
That's all.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that at least something good comes out of it.
Make the people happy. We'll be right back in a sec, guys. All right, welcome back everyone for C3 of Jeb versus Reignex. So far, rough go for everybody, but we're having a great time in the booth and in the chat, right? So this seed is unfortunately not going to be much better. The runners are going to struggle with this one, and we're going to love enjoying watching their struggle. So with that, I hope you guys have fun with this one, and you can begin the scouting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Okay, they're muted, deafened. Ready, man. This should be a sub 10 seed to help them out, but this is everyone's favorite It's a desert mesa seed. There is no wood for miles, ready, man? There's no wood anywhere, dude.
You are so
do you see any trees?
So
I don't. Oh, they wanted an easy sundead seed to just have fun with. No, I say no. You get no trees. You have to use your brain for this one. We do see a little bit of a desert temple action. We see a little bit of a ruined portal action. And in a Badlands seed, there's no trees, but there are definitely mine shafts. It sucks to have to get your wood from mine shafts, but in Badlands and Mesas, there are exposed mine shafts. As we see him check out this desert temple and ruined portal, and we'll see if they go for the 5-head play and just try to make the entire desert mesa work, or if they take the long trek far away to get trees.
Yeah, the first Minecraft rule, you spawn in a new world, the first thing that you do is what? You punch a tree. Mm-hmm. You punch trees. But yeah, there it happens to be that there are no trees wherever. So you have to indeed use your brain. And the first thing that comes to my mind, I'm not sure if I have a brain, but I would like get 3 sticks from the bushes and yeah, look for a mine shaft in the mesa and get some wood over there for a crafting table. And then combined with the ruin portal and that temple that has 3 diamonds inside, I should in theory be fine.
Yeah. All of these mesa seeds look unplayable from the start, obviously because they're mesa, but we seed pick them in a specific way so that they should be playable. This desert temple has TNT and 3 diamonds, and so you can very easily TNT the bottom of the temple to get stone. You can TNT your way into a mine shaft. You could actually TNT the mine shaft itself, and imagine using 1 TNT on a mine shaft. With the pressure plate you get there, you get all 6 planks that you need to start your initial crafting table and tools, and then get the rest of your tools. You could have a diamond pick, stone axe, stone shovel real quick with that desert temple plus mine shaft, honestly.
I must say I'm a huge fan of TNT, and I've been disappointed every single time when I saw TNT block in this tournament. So at this point, I don't know anymore if they're gonna use it, but I would be very, very happy if I see somebody using a TNT block. Please use them, please. Thanks.
We do want to see the TNT. It is a very good block, but 116 runners not very used to it because it's pretty rare to get a desert temple. Not super rare to get them from a shipwreck, so we've seen it used a few times, but not as much as we would like. And as the runners get into nether here, there is a very close, nice housing bastion, which the number 1 bastion you like to see in SRG, in my opinion. Very fast, very reliable every single time. 2 routes, 1 from the top and 1 from the bottom, so you have easy entry points. You can do it without gold armor, with and without iron, so very nice to see the housing bastion. And unfortunately the fortress is a bit far away, but you know, with pearls, maybe some cooked pork from this crimson, they should be able to pearl to it a few times. So I very much expect them to do the housing right off the bat. That's kind of the one saving grace of the seed. But I think I see different bastions here, so now I'm kind of curious.
Housing. Alright. And the fortress. That indeed is a little bit far away. And Reignex, well, actually, if you spawn where Reignex spawned, the first thing that you might encounter is the fortress.
There's a bastion pretty close over there. Is that a housing?
I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be, right?
No, that's a stables. That's a double back gap stables.
Right, it's stables.
What? What is that double back gap stables doing there? I don't think I had that listed as a playable bastion. Maybe there's no top ramparts or good gaps, and so I think it's just kind of a dead bastion. We see Reignex seeing the housing, and it's not too far to that fortress. Like it's a couple portal throws and a little gross terrain, but like I don't think that stables is playable. So
Is this the right seed, TUX?
This is the right seed. It definitely is.
All right.
I mean, it's hard to test their nether spawn. I know the seed from an intended route perspective because I go through it as if I was playing it. Make sure you get all the trades, all the resources you need. Make sure things aren't, glitched or missing. But I cannot predict where they enter the nether from. That is one thing that is too hard to do in these seeds. So if he spawns really far away from the housing and close to the fortress, that's really unfortunate. But there are spawns that put you close to the housing, so...
To be fair, if you're scouting a seed, you can still predict where you're gonna enter the nether. If you use your scouting time wisely for that. I mean, you don't have to choose the first lava pool that you encounter. You can still check for other ones, even though most of the times we have seen the runners just going for the first pool that they see. But maybe sometimes it's better to choose another entry if it's some 100 couple blocks away,
Yeah, definitely. I think spawning in another ravine or something, or definitely when you spawn like above a lava lake and you're really far away from anything. That's the point where you need to break your portal, spend a minute or even 2 guaranteeing that you get a good nether spawn, because that will save you a lot of time for only a little time loss in the overworld.
There we go. All right, so Reignex is checking his scouted travel courts in the Bastion.
Wait,
actually.
Why is he checking for the Bastion, Ready Man?
I don't know.
Why is he checking for the Bastion? There's no way he goes Fortress first on a seed that was designed specifically to give you a fast, close housing Bastion first. There's no way he goes Fortress first after dying 2 seeds in a row to Fortress first. I refuse to believe it.
It doesn't matter. Maybe he's gonna try it again. I don't know.
A 2-eye on Jeb's side. Very nice. One less blaze rod you have to get.
Yeah, very nice. It is a 2-eye, as you said, so he only needs 5 rods, not 6. He spawns again on the top of the strongholds. He entered close to that. Did he enter close to that blaze spawner? Or no, okay, those are the coordinates. He wants to go down a little bit. Oh, and he has to remember that there's a lava ocean under that portal over there. Maybe you just want to do the portal there and dig down, honestly. I mean, might be faster. Even if you have a golden pick and you spawn on the top of the portal room on the surface. Oh, okay, he's gonna check there, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be deep enough because high goes 1-to-1, I guess. Oh, it is deep enough, actually. There we go. All right. I didn't say anything. Never mind.
As we see, while Jeb was doing that, we saw Reignex actually visiting the overworld again, checking out that mine shaft and doing some mental math on exactly how many planks he needs to mine. I love to see the thought process and the thinking during the scouting phase. We like to make seeds where you can't just turn your brain off and do FSG. You got to think in our tournament. And something kind of easy, but really not used to. You're never used to counting how many planks you need in a Badlands spawn because you would just instant reset. But I think starting in a desert, you can get dead sticks. You can get sticks from just all over. You get 3 diamonds from the desert temple, and then all you need is 4 planks for a crafting table to start going. I'm pretty sure. Right, like that's not much.
Yeah, maybe you want to get. You can use the TNT and explode some parts of the mine shaft, and then you even have enough planks for boats, which is a very nice block to have. And yeah, then you're good to go, as you said. I wonder if we will see this time. No, I don't think we're gonna see any arrows, crossbows, or something like that. No, none of the runners did it before, but yeah, I was wondering because. In the seed earlier, they couldn't finish because of the 1 cycle, and I was thinking that in the case one of the runners would have had a bow, that run would have been still finishable, but I guess it doesn't matter. They will just go for the fastest time and go for 1 cycling, and that's going to be it.
I think so. Reignex seems to hit his scout travel here pretty easily. I think Jeb has to dig into a bit of a wall for his. This is match 3. C3 we're on right now. It's a wildcard seed. And man, I really, I wasn't sure exactly how to play this seed, but now we see time is up. Here we go. How are the runners going to use their heads in this one? I'm going to say the play that I think is optimal, now that I've seen the seed in its entirety. Desert Temple, get your 3 diamonds, blow up for stone, go straight to the exposed mineshaft, probably hit up this rune portal first, and then use 1 TNT in the middle of all that mineshaft. You get 16 planks or something. Find lava pool, you're in. 230 enter.
Yeah, I agree. That should be the play or something similar to that. And we see both runners.
Oh, that's so many creepers. Oh, why are there so many creepers in this temple? He's gonna be fine. That's unfortunate.
There's a creeper on the side as well.
Creeper, dude. Oh my god, they're okay. They're totally fine, taking a little bit of damage, but no big deal. And they will get the TNT. Wait, Reignex?
Reignex wants to wait.
Okay. That's how you do it.
No, he's dead again. Yes, reset.
Reset. We take those. Reset. It's okay. No one saw it. Chat, cover your eyes. No one saw it. It's fine. Look, he tried some advanced temple tactics. We weren't ready for it. It's okay. Reset. It's fine. We keep moving. We forget about those.
All right. Yeah, welcome back to the third match. The timer's a little bit off, and yeah, Jeb is a little bit ahead, but yeah, this is a special seed where the runners started close to a mesa, and we see Jeb going to that savannah very far away, while Reignex decided to go for his first time in his rounds to that ring portal and getting some loot there. He's gonna go now for the first time.
I sure hope there are no creepers. Wait, why are there just... Oh, it's a skeleton this time! No! No, that's even worse! Oh, the flint and steel! Wait, that's so smart! Yo, get him, crit him, dude. Crit him with the flint and steel. That's even worse than a creeper. Oh my god, he's getting destroyed by the skeleton. He gets him.
It's not enough health. If he jumps down, he's gonna die, I guess.
He could do sand. He has to sand clutch halfway.
3.5, and he's dead. No. Oh man. All right, guys, runners, hear me out. This is what happens if you don't show up to your matches, okay? Karma's gonna punish you. Mojang is gonna introduce some special RNG in your maps or into your launcher, and you will have bad RNG for the next week. So you better show up to your next match, or this is gonna happen to your next runs.
It's fair. That is just karma. I think karma has punished Reignex enough now, though. Okay, he did it successfully this time. Okay, I think we've punished Reignex enough. I think he deserves a clean, smooth run from here on out. I think he's good now. As we see, Jeb is done going to Savannah. He's going to a lava pool. Not getting a clean, I think, is possible to get a 230 enter on this seed, but getting a sub 4 enter here. He does have some food. I saw him chopping trees with a gold axe instead of using TNT, which I'm not a huge fan of, but hey, he should have plenty of food and wood now, so he's good to go.
All right.
Here we go.
Nice.
Reignex not using the TNT to blow up the mine shaft. Sag.
Okay, I had enough. Like, come on.
All right, ready, man. 07's in chat. It's been nice. No one's using the TNT at all, as expected.
Come on, dude. You're wasting so much time. Use TNT. Oh. It's like some couple seconds. What are you doing? You even get string if you want.
Ready Man never gets angry, but he's in a rage now. He didn't even get sticks from the ground in the desert. He just mined the extra planks to get the sticks too. Inexperience with mesas. It's what I've been telling runners this whole time. You gotta practice mesa spawns.
Actually, you don't. You just reset them.
That's true. For my tournament, you got to practice your mesa spawns, your ice spike spawns, your mansion spawns. You got to know it all. You got to be well versed in everything Minecraft speedrunning.
Okay, T-Wag. Okay.
Hey, Rain would have gotten pretty close to a 230 enter here if he hadn't messed up a couple times. It's going pretty well. And Jeb, we see at the top of the housing bastion pretty quickly in the seed. Doing pretty quick here.
He's far ahead. Yeah, he should be fine. He got some rather zombie flesh from the pyramid, and yeah, he's getting some golds with that diamond pick, and he's gonna start trading right now, I guess. Reignex on the other side got destroyed by a piglin a little bit, and he's farming some wood there for blocks. I mean, you could use TNT for blocks as well, but never mind. And yeah, he's gonna go to the bastion as well, I guess.
There's supposed to be a really close housing. Am I crazy? That's what I have written down. Supposed to be a really close housing. That's the benefit of the seed. And Jeb is at a double, triple stables? Did I write it down wrong and it was supposed to be stables the whole time? Oh, Reignex is on rotten flesh and no health. He's gonna get gold armor on here though.
Yeah, it's a very tough situation for him. He is looking for some food, I guess. Yeah, he's placing lava there for the hoglin. There's a hoglin behind, I guess. He should be careful. He gets one heart. That was close, but he has some food now, and I wonder what he's gonna do first. Maybe he's gonna go to the fortress. He's gonna do fortress first again. No way! After dying the 2 previous seeds against the blazes, he decides to fight the blazes with 2 hearts and no fire is. What a Chad move.
2 hearts. Reignex said at the end of the last one, I'm never doing fortress first ever again. The bastion and the fortress were equal distance for him this time. He says, nah, you know what? Forget about my personal feelings. I'm a selfless speedrunner. I want the crowd to be entertained, and he's going fortress first again. If you fail once, try again until you succeed. Man, inspirational message from Reignex coming out here.
The King of Kings, who currently gets shot by a ghast, trolling him. But yeah, he should speed up because Jeb, look at him, he's on the fortress as well. He already finished his bastion split, I believe, and he's fighting the blazes. And yeah, he's 1 split ahead. So Reignex, he needs to speed up if he wants to come back.
Yeah, needs to make up a lot of ground. It doesn't look like the blaze rod rates are that quick on this one, and Jeb has the opportunity. Oh, he's doing TNT spawner. Let's go. Nice. Double TNT on the spawner clears out the majority of it. And you know what, Ready Band?
What?
You know, TNT blaze spawner is way better than blaze bed in every way. Did you know that?
I didn't know it, but I'm also a huge fan of TNT blaze.
Number 1, you can take 0 damage from it because you can be as far away as you want. Number 2, if you light the TNT with flint and steel, it counts as player damage. So you got to make sure there's no zombie piglins. But if a blaze gets in the way, it can drop a blaze rod. Number 3, there is no fire that spreads from TNT, so it doesn't block spawns, and you don't lose any blocks or blaze rods. And guess what, Brady Band? There's a number 4 benefit. Every single 100% of blocks exploded by TNT get dropped, so you get an immediate half stack of nether brick. Isn't that a crazy amount of advantages?
It is.
Wow, that's nuts.
Players should do it, and I love to see it. I love to hear it. I love players to use TNT. Please use your TNT. Don't use diamond pickaxes for spawners, or gold pickaxes. Just use TNT, please. Thank you.
It's so good. If I ever get a desert temple, I'm never blaze betting. I'm always doing TNT. TNT spawner. You use 2 blast resistant blocks and 2 TNT on the sides, and you get the majority of the spawner. You still have to mine out a bit, but I mean, you have to do that with blaze bet as well, but you don't have to put out any fires. Oh, it's lovely. And Jeb breaking the gold axe, now moving on to a gold sword, not the DPS you want to see. Does he have any way to make anything else? Oh, Ready Man gifting a sub to Jeb for the TNT spawner.
Well deserved.
Well deserved.
You might get $100 if you do a sub 10, but if I witness you using TNT, you might get a sub on T-Rex chat. So
very nice. Jeb, if you're watching this back, there you go. We applaud your TNT blaze spawner. We loved it. Thank you. Thank you for that gift.
All right. So Reignex finished the fortress. He showed everyone that he doesn't need fire arrest to fight the blazes. He survived that split and is now on his way to the bastion. But Jeb, who is clearly the superior runner because he knows how to use TNT, is now going to the strongholds. Maybe he's gonna get his courts right this time. We will see. We will see.
Jeb over lava here. There's only a couple blocks beneath him here. He can't afford to go too far down and fall in the lava, so he does need a portal out here. And he isn't quite in the portal room, but this time, did he write down his chords? He must have this time. I think he has. Yep, it looks like he's written down his chords. And chat, this run has been so inspirational. Seed 1, Reignex dying 3 times to blazes. Seed 2, Reignex dying to blazes. Seed 3, forcing Fortress first. Does he die to blazes? No! Oh, what a speedrunner, Reignex. Coming in, being an inspiration to us all. If you're down in your speedruns, you're dying to things, try again, and you will succeed. Love it.
Never give up.
Love to see it. Never give up.
Never. No.
Lovely.
Never give up. Unless it's hardcore, then I guess you have to reset. Otherwise.
Never give up unless the game forces you to. That's...
Yeah, there you go.
Blazes 2, Reignex 1, but the important part of that statement is the 1. Reignex wins. Well, he's probably not going to win the match because Jeb is entering the end at 12 minutes. Does he have more than 1 anchor 3 bed this time? It looks like he is. He's not setting up anchors. See how many beds he can make. Not magma cream. You need wool. Oh, 4? Was that only 4?
It is 4, I believe. Yeah, and 1 anchor.
Oh, it's 2. I think he has 2 and 4 2. Well, he didn't set up the anchors. Is he going to set them up now? It's always a struggle. He can do anchors when the dragon is on the ground.
Yeah, if the dragon witnesses him going close to the center, he might get a fireball and miss the first purge. There's actually a purge for Jeb right now. He must blaze fit now.
He's got to get the 4 bed under pressure. Everyone's watching. It's been a tough several matches. And he gets it! Let's go! Jeb takes it! Jeb wins. He is moving on already, but now it's fully deserved. Jeb will move on and play either Automat or Feinberg in the next match. Congrats to him. Bring the earners back.
Very, very nice.
All right, welcome back. Congrats to Jeb for taking it. It cheered you on.
Thank you.
That was so rough, man. I just wanted to cry the entire time.
Oh man,
we were maybe the universe giving some karma to Reignex for missing his match yesterday. A rough day, but we had a really fun time watching you guys play. Jeb, that was a really nice route. We love to see it. The double triple stables, pretty fast. You did run pretty far for those trees in the overworld. We were curious if you guys took different routes. Reignex doing a really cool temple into mineshaft wood. That was fun to see.
Oh, there was a mineshaft.
Yeah, it was an exposed mineshaft close to the temple.
It was pretty quick. I mean, it could have been pretty quick.
Making a few mistakes in the temple. But, hey.
No.
Reignex, Seed 1, dying to blazes, going back, Fortress first. Seed 2, dying to blazes, Fortress first. Seed 3, forcing Fortress first and defeating the blazes. Justice redemption arc. We love to see it, dude.
Yeah, showing everyone. No chance for the Blazers.
I proved everyone wrong.
You've proven the haters wrong, dude. Yes.
That's a victory. I mean, I think you won.
That's a
In
my book.
It is a clear victory, yes. Where are the Doubters now? Where?
Oh, that was fantastic. Thank you guys so much for the match.
Yo, GG's, Jeb.
GG's.
GG.
And thank you, Ready Band, for commentating. It was very fun.
It was a pleasure as always.
Oh, and Jeb, yeah, the TNT Blaze spawner, we loved it. We raved about that. You got to go. We raved about that for 2 minutes, so thank you for that. That was great.
Oh,
I mean, okay.
Nice. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I was yelling at myself like, wait, I could have done that. Oh my god, they're gonna make fun of me. Damn.
It's always fun to see. And yeah, chat. So Jeb will be going up against either Automator Feinberg, and Reignex and Losers will be going up against Dylan next. We have Thursday morning for me. It's going to be Corb versus Cred, and then the winner of that is going to go up against D-Max. So I will show you guys the schedule screen before we take off here. But Jeb, are you streaming anymore after this?
No, I'm gonna.
Okay, Reignex, you staying on for a bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue.
All right, we'll send you the raid. Thank you guys again for the matches. And yeah, chat.
Thank you guys for hosting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks for hosting.
Yeah, no problem. See you guys later. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.